everybody, so welcome back to our family road trip Northern California. We're in Redding today, Redding, California, and we're headed out to Shasta, California, which is the home of the Shasta ghost town. Do you think maybe that's where the Shasta soda came from? How does that theme song go? I wanna Shasta. I wanna Shasta. Yeah, we're probably gonna cut that out. So we're headed out to the Shasta ghost town, which apparently was a very busy mining town, and now there's pretty much nobody there except for people like us that want to look at old buildings. So we're gonna head there right now and see what that's all about. All right, so let's go take a look around. This is actually now a state park. It's the Shasta State Historic Park, and it's literally right on the side of the highway here. So it's easy to get to. Let's go see what we can find. So actually, it looks like some of this area is closed because of last year's fire they had here. I think it was called the Car Fire. It burned thousands of acres down here. So a little bit of this park is closed today, but there's still plenty to see. If you think that maybe Shasta started off as a gold rush town, you'd be right. People flocked to the area 1849, 1850, and then the gold ran out, but Shasta remained a main supply center for other mining towns. This is pretty cool right here. An old front step to one of the old shops. That's what the buildings used to look like. Most of these buildings were ruins by the 1930s, so they've been like this for a long time. Apparently there were some restoration efforts that happened in the 1940s, again in the 1970s, and then pretty recently. So yeah, if it hadn't been for those restoration efforts, this might be just a complete pile of rubble. I mean, it's a lot of rubble right now, but it's preserved rubble. What is this? Did you see what this is yet?
Meat storage locker.
It's a meat locker. A butcher shop stood on this site, so this is actually a meat locker for the city meat market, destroyed by the fire in 1878. Think there's any meat left in there?
Gross.
Ugh. We're in the old Shasta blacksmith shop. Looks like they actually still do some presentations here at the state park. Not open today, but look at all this old equipment right here. Not open today, but there is one building that is still operational.
It's only open Wednesday through Sunday.
Once again, like a couple days ago when we were at the San Luis Wildlife Reserve, we picked a place that nobody else is at. We're the only ones here the whole time. We've been here for over an hour, and it's totally worth stopping and checking out. There's not a lot to do other than just look and admire all the old stuff that stood the test of time, right? Check this old cigarette ad right here. Smoke cool. If I was gonna start smoking again, I'd probably smoke cools. All right, we're just about ready to leave. Some notes if you actually want to come check out the ghost town here. The courthouse and museum is only open Thursday and Sunday, so if you're here any other day of the week, you're just gonna be walking around checking everything out. But that's all we really needed to do today. If your kids don't like walking around broken down brick buildings, then they might be a little bit bored, but our daughter loved it. Let's stop here real quick. Yes, what you're seeing here is called a glory hole. Don't go in that. If you go in that, you'll probably perish very quickly. All right, I got my pasty white skin out here. We're gonna do some swimming at Whiskeytown Lake. So yeah, Whiskeytown Lake. Incredibly refreshing to take a little swim here. My daughter loved it. Highly recommend it if you're in the area. Did you have a good time swimming?
Yeah.
So we figured we'd end off our day with a trip to the Sundial Bridge. This has been billed as the world's largest sundial. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we can go take a look, see what it's all about. And there it is, the sundial. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but apparently this sundial is only accurate one day a year, and that's on June 21st, which happens to be my daughter's birthday. Look, it says June 21st. That's your birthday. Summer solstice.
My birthday!
So this is pretty neat. You can actually walk right underneath the sundial. All right, that's it for today. We're back at the hotel, and tomorrow I'm actually going to get to be able to pick up that Porsche 944 Turbo. Super excited. Ton of fun today, but tomorrow I'm going to get a new car. Ah. Okay, see you tomorrow for day 4.